What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome to complete and utter destruction right here. On my own Polarbearz account, we're starting with a Hawk, but we're jumping into my own Arthur Titan later. We're seeing my Scorpion, we're seeing my Ravana, we're seeing all the things that I have, really. And I'm just gonna absolutely destroy... No, I'm just gonna destroy the map. I'm not just destroying the reds, I destroy the entire map along with it. That's how crazy we are going to be here in this one, ladies and gents. So hopefully you're up for it. Hopefully you're motivated to see some carnage taking place. And if so, then yeah, let's sit down, lean back, and enjoy this one here. And by the way, look at my hair situation. Just on a side note, right? I don't know about you guys, how is it where you live? Where I am, all the hair studios are closed because of Corona. I can't frickin' get a haircut. I look like a frickin' mop. Dude, what the heck am I supposed to do? You know what my father has done? My father literally made himself almost like bald-haired. He just, just went with a machine, and that's it. Like 2 millimeters or whatever, right? That's one way of doing it, but I don't know. I still want to be recognizable afterwards, and that's not... You know, what am I supposed to do? How am I not gonna look like an idiot out these days? It's crazy, man. Seriously. Look at that Ares right there. Bam! One hit. Kill. Ares done. How did I do this? For those who are unaware, most of you will probably know by now, Overdrive is running, so double damage there. And then I have the intensified drone damage, so my drone, whenever I activate my active module, has the intensifier, modulative intensifier chips that increases the damage output to another almost 100% for 7 seconds after activating an active module. And that's exactly what I've just done there. And also, almost 300% weapon damage means one hit kill for the Ares. The dude wasn't... He died with the full shield active. Like, he had a full shield. He just hadn't pressed the ability. He didn't think he needs to, but clearly now he knows he should have... He better should have used it. Yeah, so again, this is just the beginning. We're just getting started with this video here, ladies and gents. And if you have a tip on how the hell I can get my hair situation better without any hair studio, and then let me know. If you found, I gotta believe that some of you guys are in the similar situation, right? I mean, I can't be the only one. This is out of control. You can dress nice, but you still look like an idiot because the hair is just like a mop. What the heck? It's crazy. All right, so yeah, let's get going. We're like jumping back and forth, right? Doing our thing with the old Gauss and Volt Hawk. And I also read your comments on one of the recent videos. Remember the video where I asked you, do you think this is maybe the best... No, I didn't ask. I said this might be another, like, one of the best Hawk sniper builds. And I was referring to the test server video I made with the Magnetar and... not Wasp. Hornet. Hornet and Magnetar on the Hawk, right? The Magnetar is a light weapon, similar to Pulsar, locking people down. And the Hornet being the heavy version of Wasp, doing the real deal in terms of damage, right? That was a great build, and I asked you guys, or told you that I might think this might be a good setup in the future, but then some of you guys said, hey, I think the Gauss and Volt is better. And I also said the same thing in the comments. Like, this is the same, pretty much the same that I also written as a pinned comment, that although I think this is good, I personally might prefer my my sniper here with Gauss and Volt. Although the lockdown isn't there, right? One shot and the leech is down to last stand. And then just a second later, rips. Oh, very important to mention, this video was recorded before the Hawk got nerfed, right? The Hawk now, by the way, did you see that? This guy here with his Titan. I'll get back into the Hawk nerf in a sec. There's a Titan. This is a Titan, okay? And then there's this guy, look. And he's closing his shield. And I should have hit the shield, but I still did full damage. It's a bug that happens all the time these days, even without the weapons. By the way, if you like the content and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, why the heck wouldn't you have that done? Then do that now. Subscribe here. I would really appreciate you guys on board. Also, the recent giveaway of the 300 Hawks are now over, but we're gonna have another one coming up in February, I guess. So yeah, staying tuned is definitely... I guess I would almost say it pays off. Right? It's almost, you could almost say it pays off because you do get the chance for giveaways and such, and you don't miss out on those. Although, admittedly, the chance for giveaways usually is quite a low one, and most people, of course, who participate are not a winner later, right? But it's a free chance, and, It's better than no giveaway, I guess. So let's finish off that that Mios and then speak about the Hawk buff and nerf. Sorry, Hawk nerf. So what has changed for those who, I don't know, somehow have been living under a rock for the last 1 week or whatever and don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to insult anybody. But, you know, those who don't know, the Hawk has received a nerf. And it's now so that when the resistance that you get in the reflector ability, like similar to the Ouchun now, you don't immediately have the resistance running when you press the button, and you have the resistance till you touch the ground at the landing. The resistance is now active similar to the Ouchun when you reach the highest point of your flight. So you activate the ability, you don't have resistance, you fly up, 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 you still don't have resistance, and then you reach your highest level of flight, and then you have resistance. And as soon as you start descending, start falling at the end of your flight, the resistance already deactivates. So you have a good 3 or 4 seconds less resistance on the Hawk ability now. All right, and that is important to know because that means the Hawk has there's a lot more time between hitting the Hawk where it's vulnerable than before. And the second thing that nerfs the Hawk is that, by the way, which I think is good. That's literally what I was asking for. The Hawk was introduced as an anti-Titan robot, but it squished everyone just as much. It squished no Titans even more than Titans, right? And they finally addressed this, thankfully, and I even though I have 2 Hawks in my own hangar, I'm heavily hit by these nerfs, right? But I really think it's the right thing to do, because the Hawk was dominating way too crazy. And yeah, so now the Titans still receive 100% regular damage, whereas the regular robots, including that Fenrir for example, they only take now 50% of what was previously dealt by the Hawk laser beam, alright? But let's not forget that the Hawk itself carries 2 heavy weapon slots and 2 light slots. That equals more than 3 heavy weapons, pretty much, right? And that means you still have among the highest firepower of all robots in the game, period, with the Hawk itself, okay? So, yeah, the laser beam might not be the best killer for enemy robots, but your regular weapons still are, so, yeah. We're in the second match by now, and I'm gonna show you my beginning here with my little Scorpion. With these, in my opinion, very, very overpowered sonic weapons, which, in my opinion, should have been included in the nerf, right? There has in the buffs. No, wait, what? In the nerfs. There has been a rebalance where a lot of weapons were buffed, older weapons mostly, and some newer weapons like Shredder and Atomizer weapon group was basically nerfed. And I think both of it is okay. Shredder, I don't know if the Shredder was needed, but the Atomizer I think was. And however, the Havoc, Scatter, and Devastator should have been in there too, because, you know, let's be honest, they really should have been in there, but they weren't, and yeah, that's unfortunate. I wish they would be among the nerfs, because they really need that. The amount of firepower you have, how much you can kill with these, how quick, and then the fact that you can't heal back. I don't know if I should mention this here. I have an idea, but I've probably, by the time you see this video, I've probably already mentioned it during a live stream. But I would like to see that a little idea I had on how to fix the problematic with sonic weapons reducing healing to 0, right? Because, you know, Pixonic is introducing more and more healing robots, support robots, strengthening the existing ones like the Mender, right? Bringing in the Demeter as a healing robot and so on, right, and so forth. So they really want the support role to be a thing in the game. At the same time, though, the sonic weapons, they reduce possible healing to 0, making the support useless, right? So it doesn't fit. And at this point, I think even Pixonic is probably thinking like, okay, I don't know, can we maybe do something about it? I'm hoping that they're considering this. And here's an idea that I had, right? Instead of reducing health, healing to 0, the maximum healing, the sonic weapons could leave the amount of healing that can be done to the same level as before, but, I mean, normal level, as normal as any other weapon does too, but you need twice as much healing now, right? In order to heal back up all the way, which you have done, which you would do against other weapons, you need now twice as much healing to get there. So basically healing is now effectively reduced by 50%. And therefore, supporters are not made useless. On the contrary, they're made even more important. Because now, you really need them. Because your crappy little healing module or passive healing on the pilot is not gonna cut it anymore to heal you up by 200,000 HP. But that healing mender that boosts you with 5 massive powerful healing pulses, and then again, or that Demeter or that Nightingale, now they're really worth it, because now they are able to provide you an amount of healing that you would otherwise not be able to get with your passive pilot or whatever, okay? And so therefore, the sonic weapons would still have what they're supposed to do, which is reduce the effectiveness of healing, but without killing supporters, and without killing heal altogether, but just making it twice as hard to heal afterwards. I think that's a win-win for everyone. I think when I came up with that idea, I feel like that's the way to go. That's the right way to do it. I'm hoping that if Pixonic hears this, and I did send it in to Pixonic directly, but I also wanted you guys to hear it. So what do you think? Even though I may have already mentioned it by this point, I feel like you might want to, you know, give me your opinion on this. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Anyways, we're here on the match, and you have seen we are carrying this match pretty big. We may not be the biggest beacon capper. We did cap a couple of beacons, but it's not crazy. But we're doing the damage, man. We're doing the killing, and we're occupying people. Like, look, this guy, the Nightingale is on me. Instead of capturing a beacon, it's just on me, trying to suppress me. I have the Scorpion on me. I'm waiting with my blast wave until the suppression is gone, and then whoosh, blast wave, gotten the Scorpion from behind me. Scorpion is down, Nightingale lands, 3 guys on me, and I'm still here with a lot of HP because, well, guess what? I'm a Titan. I'm an Arthur, and I don't get killed easily unless it's a freaking shotgun something. Oh, this, for example, could be dangerous, but at long range, I'm still, you know, usually at least as effective and as dangerous. Interesting also to see how many people switch to shotguns on the Arthur, right? So yeah, what do you think about my idea, and what do you think about this video? Was it too much promised that we were gonna destroy the entire enemy base, basically all enemy team and the map? That was cool, man. Good match. So thanks for watching. Have a good one, and man, I think now you need a little break from my voice, because damn did I text you full with my commentary this time. See you guys in the next one. Have Manni-Gaming out. Bye bye.